Welcome to part 44 of the last Roman campaign for Total War Attila. In the last episode we basically saw goodbye to the Franks. We captured their last settlement. And I've just run the turnover, so I'll just do this on all the massive agent failures. And as you can see now, we've basically, as I say in the last episode, we've got an army down here. We destroyed Iberia. This army here has come down here, basically to threaten this army here. So in the last turn, this is basically the last remaining strong force of the Franks. So that's probably the first order of the day is going to be dealing with them. They've also got a tiny little force over here, which is actually recruited some mercenaries. Also, before I actually started the recording at the end of the last turn, I took on this really stupid silly little army here. So I think what we're gonna try and do is let's try and freeze this army with a misdirect. Got a success, so they can't go very far. So we had lots of agent actions. You can only just reach, but what you can do is hit this army here. I think we'll start with this army. Oh, look at that. But I'm quite happy to shepherd it this way, so I think we'll come this way and so I think we're going to start with this army. It's pretty beat up, so here we go again. I say the small army's not a problem. We've got a garrison as well, so might actually just let the garrison army, if it actually decides to contribute to the exercise. So we're just gonna Battle of Lemonum. That rings a bell. Right, I'll just go for the deployment. They're there, so I'll just pull the troops back. Put these guys on there. Say once this army's sorted out, it's gonna need to do a certain amount of restructuring with some of these armies, because they're a little bit kind of messed up. It's probably the polite term for that. No, our allies are coming in from behind, so they're going to come at us, so I think we'll put these guys on skirmish and I think we'll give them heavy shot.
Additional forces have arrived. I am sure their baggage is well stocked with good. Fools!
Let's just let them.
Flee before our numbers.
They're tired because they had to flee, so we'll just let them keep coming. I assume they will keep coming because they're just starting to get in range, so yeah. I think we'll start by putting some fire onto these Actually, I think we'll concentrate on these. So I think we'll push the tag martyr out for there comes the cavalry. So get you guys on. Get you guys back behind off skirmish mode. Into student.
Attack, you worthless dogs!
Proud sons of Rome! We await your command.
Right, I want you guys to break off now, because you're getting killed by our own archers. So I want you guys to pull back. I think it's time for you guys to move forward. Just get up here.
Attack, brave sons of Rome!
You can get in on this flank. Get the Secretary in on here. Comes our allies.
Ready for orders! Forward!
Push these guys forward. Get the axemen in now on the. You guys can. They're breaking. Right.
The enemy have rallied their units!
Right. I think you guys can stop.
Our ally is attacked! Should we aid them?
Yep. I think the allies doing okay, mate. Okay. I think you guys can now come in on there. Okay, and I think the archers can get out.
Attack that position! Infantry! Break the lines!
Right, one of you guys can go after him. Want to destroy this army, so
They are trying to take out our general! Defend him!
where's the general? Well, I think that general can destroy them. So, are they fleeing? No. So I want to. Oops, sorry about that. Playing a little bit too much City Skylines recently. So, right.
Victory! This is your day!
They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. I think that's. Yeah, they got 20 left, so that should be the end of them. Yep.
Beginning my journey for Rome.
I've got this army down here. Oh, so we've done some research.
Ready
Now,
for battle.
this army I want to bring down here to re-equip this army.
We hunger for battle.
So we're going to bring this army down here.
Ready for orders.
Actually, some research. So, ammunition, siege defense. It'd be nice to go to there, but what else have we got? Well, there's no point going for that. Don't really have any mercenary units. Punishment plus 5%. Not. That's immune to seasickness. Well, we're not going sailing anywhere. Well, we got that and that. Let's go for that, just for the fun of it, I think. As I say, I'm not. Right, so we got that army there. This army's
Commander.
basically can't move anymore. Now, I think
Ready for
what we'll
orders.
try and do is see if we can catch this guy.
On the move. Destroy them.
So it'd be nice to destroy the Franks, just so I can get rid of all these blessed agents. Again, I've got a garrison army. I say, I'm sorry it's going to be a bit... Oh well. There we go again. I think we'll just go for a front line like that. As I was saying, I'll bring them back a little bit so we can get the Secretary and that in front. Say what I want to do before I... Obviously the Visigoths are the next... Well, the only real target.
The Lord is often kind to me in battle. Today will, I pray,
The
be
Visigoths are
no
the
different.
next
By my soul,
target,
we will
so...
help. Look,
But
friendly banners.
before
Our
I
reinforcements
do
arrive.
that, I want to
Ready.
form up some battle groups. Probably
We will
eh,
crush the enemy with
it's
our
going to
greater
be
numbers.
two groups of 2 armies, which will then be supported by the 5th. Yeah, you guys just speed them up a bit. I'll let them come to me. Yeah, but I want to basically spend this turn sorting out these Frank armies. Oops. Get you on. Actually, let's give them a barrage. Yep. Get these guys back. Better slow up a bit now. Bring these guys round. Bring the cavalry round.
Armored Secretary.
And speed.
Close these wings in on these forces.
Quick march.
On the go. Fire.
guys can just step down. Push you guys forward. Not that I really need you, but let's get in and watch the end of probably the last Frank general is gone. I say I want to.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
Want to make sure we destroyed them. Oh, they're gone. Just speed it up a bit. Just pardon me. Right. That should be the end. Effectively, that should be the end of the Frank armies.
Is that all? Ready for battle.
And I've got one more job this turn. And that's to get rid of these idiots.
On the move. Leave none alive.
Sorry, it's a series of scrappy battles, but it's needs to be done. I think that's the key word here. As I say, this is we had a couple of good episodes before this. It's just we're in trees. Oh well. I think it's going to be the same pattern as before. Just do it. Not that it really needs doing. What I might do actually is actually let's try something different just to you can go there. Our general can just hide in the trees. We'll put the cavalry out there. We seem to have reinforcements, but God knows why I've got those. Yeah, what I might do is put these guys on flaming shot. Yeah, didn't realise they even had flame reinforcements, but never mind. Yeah, what I might do is once I finish this episode, if I'll record the next one. If it's lots and lots of just moving and building armies, what I might do is not actually publish it. So if we can sucker them in, again I'll just speed it up a bit.
The enemy approaches.
I think you guys have got a bit too far out on the flank. Need to come in a bit. Nope, looks like they're waiting. They're actually being a bit intelligent, so we'll just move forward.
The enemy has discovered our hidden troops.
Oops, that was probably a bit. It was probably a bit slapdash, I think, to be honest. but I think we've got them.
God save us! At speed! Reaper, take our enemies! By your command!
It's my general.
Attack, you worthless dogs! Break the lines!
Bit. Oops, wrong one.
By your command!
They were just
Melee infantry at your command! Yours to command! God save us!
I'll just zoom in and see the end of this rebel force.
Ready for orders! Advance!
Come in the back.
By your command! Back them down!
Yep, they're broken.
Praise the gods! Your victory is moments away!
They're destroyed. So hopefully that will be the end of them. If they still survive, I'll be really, really annoyed. Farnabas. Yep, gone.
At once. At your command. At ease, men.
So, just sit these guys down.
I serve the people of Rome.
Right, agent time. He can't seem to move. Right, I want this. I want you down here because there's a Gothic army down here. I want you down here as well. I think I'm going to put you into there to support the army at the moment, just so I can keep an eye on you. And I think I'm going to do the same with you. Oh, I've got that agent there, so let's just run through. Sorry about this, but you're there.
I am Rome's champion.
You're there.
How can I assist
You're
you?
there.
Heaven be
You're
praised.
there.
At your service.
And you're there, and you can't move for some reason. I think you've done your stuff. And I've got an agent down here, which I'm
What does
just happily.
Is there nothing else?
So I don't want to offend the Visigoths just yet.
Eager to serve.
Right. Right, so
How can I serve the people of Rome?
one thing I did have a
How can I
think
serve the
about
people
is
of
that
Rome?
just have a look at the victory conditions. I say we've got all the settlements for this one. 18. We need another 22 units. So I thought what I might do is
Commander,
just
come fight for Rome.
At your command.
recruit. He's expensive. No, maybe not. That isn't such a good idea. Right, let's just have a look round. Now my horde army.
How can I serve the people of Rome?
Nearly there. So So pretty soon we might have a new old army.
Ready for orders.
Build a carpenter's tent down here.
Command.
Could build a prison, but I think I'd rather expand this army. What was I doing? So I want to expand this army. I've got a bit of cash to spend. Have a quick check. That's what I want to do. If I got John the Armenian isn't there. I think what I might do is I think when this new army comes in, I'm going to recruit a new general from the outside. Just choose one. If he's no good, we'll just have a swap round and see. So we've got some stuff here. I could create an officers camp. That would give me another 225 from integrity. That would give me 250. But that's going to cost me a lot of money. That's cheap. If I go to a prison, that will give me their enable champions. What's the integrity? I don't think any of these armies have an integrity problem. Commander's tent. That will give me an extra 200 for 3, for 5,000. I think we're just going to go with that.
We hunger for battle.
That'd be nice. Oh, I can't get to it. I'm just going to have to do that. So this Anathalsis would be nice to get down to there. Never know. So that's... I've got these armies here. Just have a quick look at diplomacy, just to see where the Franks are now reduced to a navy down here. Langobards, got the Ostrogoths and the Visigoths. So we're going to have to deal with the Ostrogoths. That's another story. Right, so I'm going to do an intern. Same as last time. If the agent action's too long, I will edit it out. Oh well, welcome back. That was another long intern, lots of agent attacks again. So, success, success, failure, failure, critical success, that means come failure. Another child died. Obviously we're not that it's particularly that important for this game, but they're not doing very well from the childhood point of view. Poor Theodosius. He's the only one really producing children and things. Right, now the navy's hanging around here, but I'm not going to do anything about that. Now, the first thing I want to do is look at this army. This army's got plenty of...
How can I serve the people of Rome?
He's got the 2 onagers, but we've got got a camp carpenter. So I think this is going to form... But he's not level 4, and he hasn't got the capability of barracks, so... I think this is going to... Just going to bring this army down this side of the border. Down side of the border, down Mexico, I'm sorry. Right. Right, I'm just gonna... I think we're gonna go into a...
Would that I were as swift as
Right.
the angels.
We've got plenty of bits and pieces, so... I think we're gonna leave 4 spears in this army. Got no rank as such on these armies. They've got 4 cavalry each, they've got 2 onagers. I think what I'm going to do is give this, the other one's got a carpenter I think, so if we give this army an onager, Actually, let's give them both onagers. They've got 2 axemen. It's got 4 cavalry. Is that a bit over the top? Actually, let's do that and give them that. Actually, yeah, and do that. I'll probably get rid of one of these mercenary units, I think. Probably this guy. So... and we'll give them that. So that gives them... actually, gives some guy with a bit of rank and status. So that leaves them with 3 spearmen and the 2 onagers. Because this would be a bit of an assault army, so that would give them 3 spearmen, 2 axemen, 5 shield, 5 swordsmen,
Beginning
right?
my journey for Rome.
Oh, bugger.
March.
Gonna have to be a bit of contention, I think.
What does
I don't think
Rome
this guy
require
can.
of me?
No,
Make haste, men.
they're gonna have to accept the contention, right? So. Get rid of you. Actually, let's just see what. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just get rid of one of you guys first. Who's got the lowest ranking? We'll get rid of you. What can you recruit? Axeman, Tagmata. God knows what these are. Hippotoxerati. What are these guys? I haven't seen these guys before. Missile damage, range 150, speed, ammunition 31, melee damage, melee defense. These are melee attack, melee damage, attack against cavalry. Melee attack 30, melee damage 40, melee defense. They're quite they're expensive though. So let's... so... I do like these. Let's get rid of one of them. Get rid of you.
Are you ready
No.
to serve Rome?
Where are you?
It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
Yeah, you only one turn recruitment as well. That's quite neat. Got plenty of rank here. 2 axemen, 2 spears. Very over the top with cavalry. I'd like to... what's your speed like? 86? No, I'm going to resist the temptation for the moment. Maybe in another army. I'm very, very tempted, but... so, I think we'll go with that. That will give me 3 there, 2 swordsmen there, 4 cavalry, 3 sets of armoured secretary. Probably need to look at upgrading the barracks in this army. So that's my first battle group. Keep wanting to zoom right out. Sorry about that, guys. I think what we're going to do is bring you down here to access that. Right, I've got this army here,
Commander,
which has got that one.
what does Rome
This army's
require?
here. So you've got a veteran re-enlistment. So which one of you's got the... so
Ready for
you're
battle.
the... so I think we can't go very far because you've been well and truly zapped by agents. So we're gonna bring you out here. Now you're the one that's got the thing. So and 2 archers. So now
Ready for battle.
Yes, this is Balasaurus. He doesn't have any recruitment capability,
Commander,
but you do. So I think Balasaurus, if he can move, will come out that way.
at once. Ready
And that
for
will
further
form
orders.
my second battle group, whose job it will be to come over here and take out that units. This army is pretty autonomous, so I think what we're going to do is you can start coming down this way.
Advance.
Actually, yeah,
Your next command.
your job can be to come down this way
Journey completed.
to act in support. Call to arms. Cunning, what do you get for cunning? Next level cunning. Well, let's might as well do that. Get rid of any adverse things. I've got no. Right, so.
How can
Right. I want you down here. So that's the plan. These armies will recruit and stay in position here. These armies will move down to attack Nimes and Attila. And the middle army, this army here will basically be there to deal with agents and stuff in the middle, so they'll probably move down this way to start with, and then because we've got mountains on this side. Anyway, that's for the next part. I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you like this episode. I swear that it's not going to be a bit boring, and as I said, what I'll do is I'll do the manoeuvring and rebuilding of the armies, and if it's lots and lots of moves with lots and lots of agent attacks, which I suspect is going to happen because I can't get to this navy, and as long as this navy's alive they're going to have lots and lots of agents operating on me and hitting me. So I think actually this just spend some money. I've got some money to spend, so let's just go quick round
Ready for orders.
before I wind this part up.
What does Rome require
Got
of me?
lots of money and nothing to spend it on. That's a nice thought, isn't it?
For battle.
Do that, but let's just see what we've got down here.
How can I serve the people?
You're building that.
Commander,
You're building along quite nicely.
ready for battle.
My instinct is to wait for a construction site there, so that I can expand this army. So I think all I'm going to do for this turn is taxes are not bumped up. No, oh well. No complaints from this point of view. Like, given the income at the moment, I'm doing quite well income-wise. I think
At your command.
I will do what I was talking about. Is I'll just
Are you ready to serve
actually
Rome?
know this. Which one's the?
Commander,
This is the full army, isn't it? I think we're.
it is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
That will bring it up to. Bring it up to reasonable strength. So I'm half tempted that if it kicks off this army, and I recruit this one here, I might bring this army across to actually lead the attack from the south. Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it. Like and subscribe. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. Until the next time, enjoy your gaming.